Mayor, what does spatial transformation mean to you as a leader, and what does it imply to the city? What are the tensions and compromises that you anticipate, and how will you tackle these differently from your predecessors?
Firstly, it's a really excellent question. It goes to the heart of what we have to achieve in Cape Town. I think for me, it means meaningfully unstitching the legacy of the Group Areas Act, which still defines so much of residential patterns in South Africa and in Cape Town, and has been very, very slowly unpicked in the last 27 years. That is where some faster progress needs to be made, and that's certainly what it means to me. The key way to achieve that is densification in the urban core, and that comes with huge tension because residents are often opposed to densification, not because of any opposition to diversity, but because they just don't like the idea of a densifying city very near to them. The classic NIMBYism. So overcoming NIMBYism is a massive tension that we have to deal with in the city if you want to densify. And you can't really unstitch the legacy of group areas unless you allow for quite significant densification. Even regardless of that, just the fact that in the next 25 years, Cape Town's going to double in size. It's going to be a city of 9 million people. You've got to. There's no way you can handle that kind of population growth without very significant densification. So there's that imperative. I think the other issue that you have to overcome is one of public transport, because densification can only do so much. But the fact of the matter is that there are still going to be, for all of your and my lifetime, there are still going to be massive informal townships in Cape Town. And the way that you can connect those people who live there to opportunity is through an effective public transport system. So it's not all just about densification and more affordable housing in well-located parts of the city. It is also about fixing public transport. You've got to do both of those things. And so the the collapse of the public railway system is a huge social justice issue in South Africa. It is a massive handbrake on equity and integration. And then I would say the last issue or tension or threat that you have to overcome is that of infrastructure, because you also can't densify unless you have the infrastructure to support that densification. And this is where Cape Town has got a lot of work to do. Is that we want to densify. There's a lot of support at a policy and political level for densification, but uh, in many parts of the city, we do not have the infrastructure to support it. And so there's got to be huge infrastructure investment to support the growth of the city in those key parts.